Hey Sag, welcome to the channel. This is your February finance and career reading, okay? So let's see what we have coming in for you guys this month with your money and your career. And that flew out, didn't it? Oh, damn, they came out like it is, right? It's a tower. So what in the world? Okay, fine, right? We're not going to panic, okay? The tower and money, those are two cards that probably no one wants to see unless, right, this is happening, for your greatest good, right? And that's kind of how I feel about the tower, okay? You're not going to get around it. Okay, let's just start there, Sagittarius. Like, you can't escape it no matter what you do. So we'll let that go, right? But we'll focus on the fact that although there may be something, disruptive coming in, it doesn't have to be bad. But if it is, right, just know that it may sting a little bit or a lot, but it's happening because it's trying to get your attention, or it's trying to get you, to focus on some area, of your life. All right, so let's see what else we have with this tower. The tower is being disrespectful at the moment, so hopefully we can make this better. All right, so let's see. Card of Scorpio, by the way. How becoming, right? With Pluto coming in, at the beginning of the year, I think everybody's finances are getting some type of, wake up or some type of shake up, okay? So from one degree varying to the other. I'm just saying, Pluto is coming in, and, it's money situations, everybody's suing everybody. Shit just coming from under the crevices, the depths of hell, things of that nature. So I'm not, surprised to see, the tower coming in. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what else do we have? All right, tower, card of Scorpio. Let's see. All right, we got one. Oh, so we got some messages coming in for you concerning your career and finance. And let's cross our fingers. Okay, Sag, and hope that this is something nice and good. All right, let's cross our fingers. All right, so we have the Devil, we have the King of Pentacles, and one flew. Here we go. And we have the Four of Swords. So this already, I can say this is a lot, okay? You guys could be trying to separate yourself from something in some way. Maybe something's overwhelming you. There's something that's really like on your mind, stressing you out. A lot of you feel stuck someplace, and you're ready to leave. Like, I feel like you're ready to move on, whether this is a job, whatever. I just feel like you're trying to get someplace better. All right, I guess is what I'm feeling here. You're trying to let go of something, but I feel like you feel stuck, and it's directly connected to this King of Pentacles, or your money, okay? Now, the King of Pentacles is usually straight, right? He's usually financially stable. He's good with business. He keeps his commitments. He could be a little on the cheap side, but, the King of Pentacles is definitely practical when it comes to his money. So there could be something here with this Devil coming in where, you're having to fix a mistake, or maybe someone did something to like anger you when it comes to your money. It could have you could have received a call or a message, when it about a particular person. Either it could have been a Scorpio, or even an Aries for that matter. May have like messed something up. Maybe they spent money they weren't supposed to spend. Whatever this is, this whatever you heard, this message brought some type of trouble, into your finances here. And with this Four, of Swords, that tells me that, something needs to be fixed, because the Four of Swords speaks of like, you taking a time out, like something coming in to where you needed to fix it, heal it, or recoup from it in some way, shape, or form. So if this hasn't happened, just make sure you guys are mindful, with, your money, or, this is just an expense that may come in, Sag, that may have to have you, take a time out, or this is you initiating this tower. I don't know if you're trying to get something off the ground, maybe something that's been stuck for a while, anything like that. But you may experience a situation, some of you this month, where somebody may cheat you out of something. Or something in that nature, some type of communication along the lines of that nonsense. Okay, so don't take it if you don't resonate, but I'm just saying, that's not for everybody, but it may be, for some. Let me see, because that's just such a random message, but this is a money reading. So the devil showing up in anybody money shows that, either you're obsessing over cash right now because things are low, or you're obsessing over cash because you just like money. It would be like, maybe stuck in a position or a place where you feel like you don't have no options and you can't get out, things like that, or feeling like you have no control over your financial destiny. That's what the devil's going to represent here. Okay, so this is what we have right now. I do feel some of you may definitely get some type of message, that tells that's just like, whoa, shocks you in some way. May not destroy you, but maybe shock you. Maybe whoever this person is, if someone steals from you or cheats you in some way, it's definitely going to shock you. Okay, what else do we have? Let's maybe a couple more of these cards. Okay, all right, that's one. Oh, and two. All right, so yeah, kind of like the same messages, guys. We got the Strength card and we have the Page of Wands. And pages are somebody that's younger from you. You could be dealing with somebody, but there's something that this page is always setting out to discover, right? He's young, he wanders, he's always finding stuff, bringing stuff home to his parents, things of that nature. So pages are very curious, and when they go seeking, they usually find. Okay, so there could be something here that you discovered. Okay, a message that comes in that's going to help you discover something. So this is clarifying that, for me. Okay, strength only shows up when you need it. Okay, so you're going to have to be patient with somebody here, particularly if this person is younger than you, or if you feel like this person's just stupid and are always making mistakes. I don't mean to call nobody stupid, but you get it. Courage and strength, it's like, there's something that may have been out of your control, but yet you have control over it. I feel, I don't know, but whatever it is, whatever happens, you can fix it. You're in control over it, and it's no need to worry. And I do feel like it has to do with, like, money. Somebody could be holding something that even belongs to you. Okay, but there's some type of issue with having some type of financial control over either something or somebody else, but definitely linked to financial stability. Okay, and someone probably taking something. I feel like a possessive, type of energy with the devil here. So someone could have tampered with your possessions, period. All right, so let's see, let's move on from that craziness. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, messages for Sagittarius. Got it. So we have Money Manager and we have Gaia. Let's get some more. And stability. Okay, we have a rescuer and we have mistakes. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, this person could have asked you for help. All right, maybe they didn't pay you back, maybe they burned you. I don't really know. Okay, this person may not like really manage their money right. They could be all over the place, and their stability, could be in question. And this could be somebody young that you could be dealing with this month. And I almost feel like this person's going to need, assistance from you. If like, for those who didn't have someone who stole, they're definitely going to be somebody who's going to need a significant amount of money. Okay, a large amount, particularly with Gaia here. It's a large amount of money, and it may be a bit much for you. Okay, you may have to like really dig deep, into your finances, to kind of help this person, like bail them out, from their mistake. Like, look at this mistake card. I'm just bouncing around, but look at this card in the Four of Wands. Like, he's looking up to that Four of Wands, like, oh my God, help me. Come rescue me. Like, I don't know, something stressful. For some, not all. If this isn't your problem, this is definitely somebody else's that you're going to have to help, or that one is going to want your help. Okay, maybe pay a bill, something of that nature. So let's see. Money Manager says this card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money, management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. So that is like the sun shining on this tower, okay? If this tower is bringing you in money, some fortune, better stability, for others of you, definitely a message coming in here where, maybe your finances, are going to change. Maybe some of you could have made a mistake, been in a little bit of a predicament, but I feel that, with this Money Manager card saying that things are going to basically get right, then that's a good sign. It says spend time with nature to be healed, soothe, and regroup. So for those of you who had something crazy going on, we got this Four of Swords and Gaia asking you to spend some time in nature to recuperate, okay, or regroup. The Four of Swords is all about recuperation. All right, and now you have it here twice. So some of you may need to spend some time in nature because some of you are angry, right? The Devil card is here. Like somebody did something, disturbed something, in your environment that really kind of made you mad. So you might need to go outside and take a deep breath, okay? It says protecting the planet. Herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. So those of you who could be thinking about doing any of those things, then this is your confirmation, okay? The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. So it ain't nothing like the signs, right? That good old Gaia gives us, whether the digits, things popping up on TV that we were just talking about, whatever the case may be. There's always messages, okay, from the universe. And in somebody's situation here, I do feel like that Eight of Wands is directly connected to the Gaia card. I feel like the universe has been giving a lot of you signals on how to manage your money, what to do with your career, what to do as far as your stability, but the thing is, it's like the courage to get up and get it going. If you don't move, you just stay stuck, and you don't want to be in that predicament and then need to be rescued, okay? But that, is for you to determine, like, are you doing enough, towards your money and your finances? Are you giving too much? Things like that, okay? Because you can't be rescuing everybody from their mistakes, okay? You may have money, but it's going to take from your money if you keep helping the god darn world, okay? Gaia says you're trying to help, everybody. So it says your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. Take control of your finances to create stability in your life. Excellent time to take action on any money-related ventures. Whoever's in this reading, whoever you are, or those of you who this pertains to, I think part of the problem is that the fact that you have money, all right? You have a means to help, all right? A lot of people with Gaia here. And because people know that you're stable, I feel that, you could be a target, for some people, okay? And it's like you got money coming in, you're financially stable, people are constantly reaching out. If you have a sister like mine, then I get it, right? If you have a little something, they just, they'll just suck you dry, and then they leave you. But although you don't seem to necessarily be struggling here, okay? I do feel like people are using you for their own, pleasure, okay? So you got to stop helping people, stop rescuing people. They're in charge of their stability, okay? They're in charge of their own mistakes, okay? And you're tired of helping people. That's it. You're tired of helping people for them messing up their money, all right? I know people like that. So reflection, it says time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So if you have struggles there, if you feel like you don't know what to do, then sit back and think about, like, really what, makes you happy, what makes you smile. All right, you got harmony. You need a break. I do see that. All right, you like, it's like so much. You got these outside forces, right? And I think that's what you're thinking about now. You know, you're trying to figure out like what to do with some of these vultures that are around you, okay? You know you don't like this, but you love them and you want to help them. You know, I see that here. You want to keep the peace. It says it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home for yourself is best. So that you may need that, particularly with this Four of Swords, right? Working at home is definitely something that some of you probably should invest in, okay? Working at home, working in silence. You know, it looks like it's going to help. And gestures. It says you may be asked to help someone. Didn't I say that? Didn't I fucking say that? You know, literally, you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. So there you go. Okay, so be looking for someone's hand to be out. And just I don't have nothing else to say about that. Okay. Nothing. So we have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. You know what's interesting about you? You know, I see the greed around you. I see the people who always need. Okay, I'm glad that card came out because it just clarified that again. You know, but I also see the you giving, and it's still coming back in, and that's the interesting thing about it, right? And I respect that because it's almost like that you give, but the universe is putting back, and that's cool because that means that, you know, everything is in balance. Like the work that you're doing, even to help others, is honest. You know, and even though it's stressing you out a little bit because you're tired of it, just know that the universe is rewarding you for it, okay? So it's up to you whether you would give them more. I would give them nothing, depending on who it is, because some people are just abusive, okay? I'm just saying. Innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test new ideas. So for whoever needed to hear that, there it is. Oh, and you have this protection card that flew out. I'm not even gonna pull another. I forgot it fell. It says you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. So some of you got like, it's like you have a little serpent, or, you know, there's someone around you that's just, you know, that is just feeding off of you in some way, okay? But you're being protected. Your money's being protected. And if they cheated you, no worries. You're going to get it back. All right. 555. There's a tower, right? That's it. It says clarity. It says great transformation. Major changes. Damn. Opportunity. Fast-paced forward process. So yeah, like I was saying in the beginning, like there is something that you're when towers come, they usually, when they fall, like you can, you know, it's like living in a city, right? It's so many like skyscrapers and stuff like that, like you can't even see the sky, you know what I mean? But when you take all that shit away, you know, you got these beautiful sunsets. You know, I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and the first thing I noticed is that when you looked up, you could see the sky. There was no tall buildings, billboards, you know, all that pollution. You was like, wow, right? I didn't know the sky looked like that. You know, and that's kind of like what these towers do. Like they come in and they kind of clear the way, right? They give you this clarity. 555. There's something here that's being done simply out of the love of you, okay? And if it doesn't feel like it, know that it is. So if you're finally giving up on your greedy family members, you know, then it's time, right? It's time that you transform, that you change this now, right? Because this tower comes in abruptly, all right? It says you aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Oh my God, that is a beautiful message, right? You know, knowing that even though the tower looks scary and ugly, right? That when the debris settles, like everything is clear. Like you got a clear path, you can build again. You know, you can manage things differently. You know, all kinds of things will unfold. You'll have access to, you know, all the things that you need. Sometimes we need, you know, to clear our space so that we can be innovative, right? So that we can create, you know, and things like that. But whatever is going on around you this month with your finance, and you know, you always got something different. But know that you're protected and everything's going to be okay. Look, good fortune. 1331. That is nice. Whenever I see good fortune or like 4-leaf clovers or any of that, I always say play the numbers that's associated with them. So if I was you, I would pay 555s or maybe 513 or box it, okay? You know, you might win a little something, okay? Lighten your load a little bit. Give you back some of what you've been putting out, okay? 333s, you are being guided. All right, you have support, there's growth, there's creativity, there's joy, there's community vision and talents, okay? It says seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for the sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So there you go, guys. Like, there's limited possibility when you're being guided, when you have spirit and you have good fortune around you and you can see clearly, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. There's an energy here to spend some time in meditation and reflect, okay? The Four of Swords speaks to that. Your reflection card speaks to that. These threes also, you know, speak of that. Threes would definitely be another number that I would play. You have 333 and then 1331. You know, 13 is a beautiful number. That's good luck. You know, that's also fortune, things of that nature, despite people don't really like 13, but it's actually a lucky number, right? Make one creepy Halloween flick or scary movie with 13 in it, and now it's just awful. Like, whatever, dudes. You know, it's a lucky number, and it will bring you fortune. So, with this limited possibility, I feel like those of you who haven't acted on any of your ideas or your career goals and things like that, Spirit is going to help you along with it, all right? Just so you know, because the Tower is here twice. So, that's a message. But know that, like I said, when the debris clears, you're going to have something nice, you know, and new and beautiful and crisp and clean, right? You know, a way to make more money for more people to borrow, basically, is what I'm saying to you, Sag. But this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading for the month, and I will see you guys next week.